Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today is voting day. I'm doing a live video today because, yeah. So as a rule of thumb, politics is not to be a subject I normally will talk about on YouTube. I may lose subscribers after today's talk. I may not. I don't know. But guys, we do have some. I want to talk about furries and politics here in a minute. But yes, I voted. I'm not going to say who I voted for. I'm not going to ask anyone that follows me to say who they vote for. That's, in my honest opinion, who you vote for is your personal opinion. It's no one else's. You should never tell anyone who you vote for. That's your business, not theirs. But as you guys read the title, some of you know it's furries and politics, in my opinion of it. My honest opinion of politics should be left out of the fandom. I don't care whether you vote Republican, Democrat, third party, write in, whatever. I don't care. You vote what makes you feel honestly the best. I'm not going to apologize for who I voted for. And there's only one person, well, two people in the world that know who I voted for. I know, my husband knows. That's it. No one else knows who I'm voting for. I agree, Scootaloo. Politics should be left in the diaper bin. And the thing about it is, I've been on social media a little bit this morning. I've actually lost 6 friends. Well, technically, I didn't lose 6 friends. I removed them. I removed 6 people off Facebook today. And here's why. I don't care who you vote for. That's your opinion. You can say on your timeline that you voted for Trump. You can say you voted for Biden, third party. That's fine. That's not what I removed them for. Not because they voted against me. That not because they support someone against me. I removed these 6 people, 5 or 6 people, now because it may be six. I don't know if I removed that one or not. I was thinking about it, but I removed them for attacking other people for who they're voting for. Don't you guys? I'm gonna tell you right now. I do this because I enjoy, talking to you guys, showing what it's like to be a baby for the life of a baby fur. I do it because of that. I also like to give back as the giveaways. But I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, any of those other identifiers there that are out there. Be who you are, be happy. And a lot of these people are trying to force their opinions on others. They're going so far as to make up fake things, or the best one yet is if you don't vote, that's a vote for Trump, or if you vote Biden, you're voting for you support pedophilia. That's all false. That's all fake. I mean, there's unless someone has been charged and convicted, it's all fake. Um, so vote for who you want, whether you want Trump or you want Biden or Joe Jensen or Ryan. I don't care. Vote for who makes you happy. Don't let these people drag you down. I have a politics stance when it comes to a lot of things. Like I've been to furry get-togethers where people are talking politics, and I'm just like, I'll just leave. It's not my thing. I hate politics with a passion. So I want to explain to you guys, politics is part of democracy. If you claim someone's wrong because they have a different opinion, then that goes against democracy and how it all works. And I'm sure someone I'll misspeak here and someone will correct me. And if you do, I thank you guys. But this channel, my Facebook, my social media, I don't like politics. But there's one thing I hate more, and I actually hate this. I'm not even going to say I don't hate this. I hate this. I always say that I don't hate anything, and that's actually not true. There's a lot of things I hate, but there's not a single person I hate. Even the people that are attacking others, I don't hate them. I disagree with their actions, but I don't hate them. I don't hate them. There's not a living thing that I actually hate. So I actually hate to see people, not the person, I hate to see their action of attacking someone. I hate violence. I hate, fighting. I just hate that stuff. To fight, violence, all that, it's horrible. I've done plenty of it in my past. I'm not a violent person. And I know some people are like, oh, you're a pacifist or all this. But the thing about it is violence doesn't solve anything. Claiming other people are wrong doesn't solve anything. Going out of your way to attack this person, to actually screenshot who they are or a piece of art they have or anything, go out of your way to do this and post it, publicly, trying to shame this person, get your white knights to attack this person. Like, one person I removed today was literally telling their white knights to go report this person for whatever reason to get their account taken away just because they disagreed. And I'm sorry, to me, that's wrong. That's bad. That's horrible. I mean, literally, because you disagree with this person being a Trump supporter, you're gonna go to that degree, or because you disagree with this person for being a Biden supporter, you're gonna go to that degree. It's horrible, guys. Literally horrible. And I really don't want my channel to be about politics, and I'm not gonna ever do another political video after this one. But vote for who you guys want to see as president. I don't care whether it's for nor against my person. I'm not going to say who I voted for. The person I voted for may or may not win. If they don't win, no big deal. If they did, no big deal. It is what it is. These people are claiming that if Trump comes into office, he's going to kill a whole bunch of people, or if Biden comes into office, he's going to go make pedophilia legal. I haven't seen either one do anything to actually say they're going to kill people intentionally. People right now are going crazy over this election. It's a big election. You should take it seriously. I'm not saying it's not something to take seriously, but don't go out of your way to attack someone. Sorry here, guys. I'm just got a text message I got to look at real quick. But don't attack someone over something so stupid. It's really not that big of a deal. And if I lose subscribers and stuff over this, I don't care. I'm not going to attack anybody over who they vote for or who they do want. That's not cool. If you're going to literally attack someone, that's fine. You need to go anyways, because I don't have time for you. I don't want you on my social media. I don't want you in my life if you're just going to go out and attack people. That's not cool. So that's where my stance is with furries and politics. Politics has no business in the fandom. If someone's a Republican and in the fandom, they have just as much right being in there as though as someone's a Democrat in the fandom. We all have our place in here, no matter what side you're on. Politics is not part of the fandom. It's something that people are trying to push into the fandom, but it has no business here. It's like saying, oh, you're a zoophile. You want to have sex with animals. You're a furry. No, if someone wants to have, that's another thing. If someone's a zoophile, they are not part of the fandom. They are their own thing. That's called a zoophile, I guess. I don't know what their thing is. But don't bring politics into the fandom. Don't bring politics into your friendships. Don't bring politics into your personal life. I mean, me and my husband on our ballot voted for two different people on a lot of things. I'm not going to say which ones on our ballot were different, because some were the same, and possibly who we voted for president was the same or different. I'm not going to say, but it doesn't matter who you vote for. Just vote. I mean, if you vote, you put your best effort in to get who you want in office, and then whoever wins. I mean, you can sit there and say, hey, my person didn't win, and I'm not going to attack you and say, oh, you voted for them. I'm not going to do that. That's wrong. That's not how this works. Vote for who makes you happy. And also, while we're on this, I actually got to talk about something. So I was watching the Oreo commercial recently. Um, so I was watching the Oreo commercial lately, and one of the things I found very, I guess, funny was how they had the Democratic Party and the Republican Party fighting to get cookies and milk for this like bunny, I think it was. And in the end, when they stopped fighting each other and worked together, they were able to accomplish their task. That's I'd love to see everybody working together instead of fighting each other. I mean, when we fight each other, we don't get nothing accomplished. When we work together, we get much more accomplished. So this is the only time in all my channel you're ever going to hear me talk about politics. Now, I have people wanting to know if I voted for Trump or Biden or third party. I'm going to say it like this. Who I voted for is my business, not yours. I'm never going to say who I voted for. I'm never even going to tell you which party I support. Because I will say this, in my lifetime, I have voted against my own party. I have voted against um, a lot of different things. I also have voted for my party in my lifetime. So it happens. So don't go attack someone just because they identify as Republican, just because someone or Democrat, because just because they voted for one of those, they can actually vote again when it comes time to vote for Trump or Biden or Joe Johnson. They could go. Well, we're just going to use Trump as an example. So, say someone is a diehard Republican, but they don't like where Trump is going. They may still vote Democrat, even though they're still a Republican. There's no one saying that if you're a Republican, you have to vote Republican. That's not how it works. I mean, I know there are people out there that will always vote for who they support, but that's not how it works. I know Republicans that have voted for Democrats. I know Democrats that have voted Republican because they didn't agree with their candidate leader. So it doesn't matter who you vote for, just vote. And if you have a problem, and I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I've always said from the start, my channel is always going to be about what I want it to be about. And I will say this, I don't care whether you're voting for Republican, Democrat, whatever, just vote for who you want. And I swear I've said Republican and Democrat 1,000 times in this video. Just vote for who makes you happy, what goes your way. And in the end of the day, no matter who wins, it don't matter. You did your part. All we can do is vote and hope our person wins. If they don't, we have two options. You can go out and act like some of these people and scream and cry about it, or you can get ready for the next election and vote your way the next time. Like I said, I really hope this isn't. I hope I'm not pissing anybody off. It's not meant. This video is not meant to attack anyone or make anybody upset. But if I see anybody, I don't care if you follow me here, Telegram, Twitter, anything. If I see anyone attack anyone because of their political views, you're gone. I'm going to remove you and block you because I don't want to see that. There's no reason to attack someone just because they have different views. If you have different views and you don't want you don't want to see their stuff, you can unfollow them, you can block them, you can remove them. That's fine. There's no reason to create drama over something so small. I've watched people lose their marriages over politics. I've watched people lose their friendships of years. I'm talking people that have been friends since sandbox days that are in their 40s and 50s, found out someone else's views and literally ended their friendship over what? A political view? It's not cool, guys. So I don't care who you vote for. I will never judge you for who you vote for. I will always support you for who you are. And, whether it's Trump 2020, Biden 2020, it doesn't matter in the end of the day. all it matters is when whoever wins, if we stand together with one another, whether our person wins or loses, and treat everybody with respect and dignity, then there's no reason to go. There's no reason for people to feel like their life is threatened in any way, because who really has the power in the world? Does the government have the power, or do the people? A lot of people seem to think the government has the power, but if you look at government officials versus the people, we outnumber them by far enough to, if like they were going to just exterminate everyone, we can stop them. So it doesn't matter who wins, it doesn't matter who loses. In the end of the day, all that matters is you did your patriotic right and voted, and you did your best to be the best person you can be. And that's what I want to see from you guys. I don't want to see anyone hating on anyone. I don't want to see anyone trying to fight on anyone. Just be the best person you can be, and be there for your friend. And if you have a friend that's Democrat or Republican, be there for them. Even if you're against them, you can still be there. Just because their person lost, you can say, instead of going, my person won, your person lost, and just berating them, you can go up to them and say, I'm sorry your person lost. Just be a nice person. um, just be a decent human being is literally all I want to see from anybody. And like I said, I'm going to probably lose subscribers over this. I know I am. And this just goes to prove my point, as I don't do this for views. I don't do this for subscribers. I do this purely for you guys, and to show you how my life is. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a very successful person. I don't have millions of dollars in the bank. But I consider myself one of the richest people in the world, because I have some of the best friends in the world, including some that are going through some hard times right now. And to those friends that are going through the hard times, I want you guys to know I always got your back and I still support you. And I want you guys to know, no matter what, in the end of the day, family and friends, true family and friends, will always be there, whether they're blood or not. The fakes will go on their own. So, like I said, I can have 5 million subscribers on here and they all be fakes, or I could have, a few hundred to 1,000 true, really good, true people, good subscribers. That's what I want to see. So that's what I want to see. Let's see. Stubs, April 12th, 1997, July 21st, 2017, was a cat who was the mayor of Tucketina, Alaska. Sometimes animals can run the office, not just humans. That is an awesome thing. I didn't know. I actually seen something recently, Defcon Tuna, about that. And for those that don't know, Defcon Tuna, Elliot, Blaze, Scrappy the Floof, and Speedy Baby are some of my wonderful Patreon members. So to you guys, I want to say thank you in this video too, because you guys rock. Yeah, and apparently there was a cat that was a mayor. I actually seen an article on that recently. I didn't know if it was true or not, but I'll have to check into that. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Defcon Tuna. So, guys, again, please. I don't know how a cat passes the law. I guess give it tuna and whatever you want is passed. Or give it a fish. I really don't know. But guys, one more thing I have to say before I go. My previous video, one of my previous videos that I had put out, I actually made a huge mistake on it, and I've had a few people call me out on it, and I'm glad you guys did. So my Alex's, the changes to Alex for the Halloween art and stuff. I do want to tell you guys, my artist for that was Sharky. I am going to go back and edit that to where her stuff gets put in there. For some reason, I didn't get it added in. But yes, my artist was Sharky on that. Her stuff will be in the description of that video sometime today. I'm going to try to get it in there. I just got to wait till my husband gets home, because he's got the other computer that has all my stuff on it. But yes, as I've said before, I make mistakes. So I did not credit my artist. It was not me. And I hope no one thought I actually made that art. It was actually Sharky, one of my very close friends, who made it. So I will get her stuff added to that video. And yeah, so as always, guys, even when I make a mistake, I will own up to it. So yeah, I appreciate those that are telling me, hey, you didn't credit your artist. Yeah, I know. I got to fix it. She was nice enough to let me know. And so were a lot of you. Some of you could be a little bit nicer next time because I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. So, guys, when we do hit 1,000 subscribers, don't forget we are doing our biggest giveaway. And I actually, the reason why the camera is positioned here and you're seeing this part of my house now is because, one, I'm getting ready to rearrange my living room again, as I've stated in the past, but also because the camera is hiding the next giveaway surprise, which is actually setting right now. It's setting right behind the computer, and I'm glad that no one can see what it is, because even through the reflection of my glasses, because I had to check it and make sure at all angles no one could see it, because the next giveaway surprise is right behind this computer. It's a really nice surprise. I cannot wait to give it away to one of you guys. It's something that I hold near and dear to my heart when I'm in little space. So I think a lot of you guys are going to love it. I hope. So I can't wait to see who wins this awesome gift. We will say it takes a while to make. It was not something I was able to order and have the next day, but that will be the biggest giveaway I've done yet. And don't forget, after 1,000 subscribers, we're going to start working towards giving fursuits away to you guys, which is going to be awesome. Because I like to give things away. A lot of my friends know me. I tend to give away stuff. Like, I will give away all kinds of things, and I like helping others, and I like to give stuff because it gives you a feeling when you give something to someone else. It gives you this wonderful feeling that you can't get from nowhere else. So yeah, I like to give back to the people that have helped me out a lot, and you guys rock. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. I'm sorry it was so long. I'm sorry it was about politics. I really hate talking about politics, but I also hate seeing people attack people over small things that really just don't matter in the end of the day. So, guys, I love you all. And if you would like to see another live video where I get some of you guys involved, I'm actually working on a way to actually do a live video where I can pull one of you guys actually on camera with me. So if you guys want to see something like that, just if you wouldn't mind, once this video, after I end the video and it's like on there, not in the live chat, please, down in the regular comment section, please comment down there and let me know if you want to see something like that, because I would love to pull you on here, do a Q&A with you, just because I want to get to do a lot more stuff with you guys. So I have to go because my daddy is calling, because he's on lunch break and he probably wants to strangle me. I don't know. But my daddy is calling, so I have to go. So have a wonderful day. Love you all. Bye.